Hi, welcome to another episode of Bethany Talks About Stuff. I'm your host, Bethany F. DeVores, author of the Cedrastian Chronicles, available from Amazon. And I recorded my reaction to the Witcher 4 trailer. And after I recorded it and dumped it into the editing software and started to edit, I realized I had like lipstick on my teeth.
Oh, whoops.
Whoopsie.
That went on for a hot minute too. So I've deleted up to the actual trailer itself. And I did, after a few seconds, finally get rid of that. So I'm going to keep my actual reaction, but here's your new beginning.
Hello.
Unreal Engine 5.
Dearest daughter, I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness. Take
I mean, I get there was a lot of
news
nudity in Witcher 3, but how much do we really need?
'Tis how we rise to face the hard times, what does that for us? Even heart of gold. You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling.
Who is this talking? It can't be
sweet
Geralt. It also can't be
Today's the day
Ciri's real dad.
ye fill out your destiny.
This can't be who I think it is. I know Ciri's supposed to be the protagonist of Witcher 4, but this can't be her. What is happening right now? I feel like she's being
Forgive
sacrificed
me,
or
daughter.
something.
'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
Oh, things aren't going to go well for her.
A witcher? Witcher! Whose kind did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods.
No! You chose her.
It's a lot of throwbacks to Witcher 3 with the look. I'm glad they're not using the TV show as a guide after they ruined it. Hashtag justice for Henry Cavill.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter!
She's got a
To your
Witcher
father.
medallion and it's vibrating. Interesting.
Run!
Why does she look like that? Why does she look like that? Shouldn't the trailer be... okay, I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to finish watching, then I'll come back to it. Okay, lore-wise, I'm already perplexed. Perplexed. I'm already perplexed.
Cannot be changed. You cannot change anything.
this is a little bit like the TV show, but why does she look like that? How is she drinking Witcher potions and have a vibrating medallion? And I mean, lore-wise, this is all wonkified. Why does she look like that?
She were to go to the woods. The chosen one. His tradition.
Oh no, no, no.
Oh, that's not a happy ending for her. Hmm.
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Okay. I'm perplexed. Okay, so here are my initial thoughts. I can already tell from some of the I've tried really hard to avoid all these other videos, but I can tell by the titles that people aren't liking this. So here's my genuine gut reaction. I kind of like it. So, but I am perplexed and I'm not sure how it's going to play out. So I have severe reservations. Let's put it that way. One thing is, um, first of all, and I thought this at the end of Witcher 3, if you got the ending in which Ciri became a Witcher, I always thought that doesn't make sense. Witchers are supposed to be male. Like they are male. And then they have to go through the, oh, what's it called? The trial of the grasses, where they have to, like a 10, they have to drink the potion. If they survive it, then they become Witchers and they have extra like abilities, da da da. But I thought it was only boys could do it. I don't know if this is that feels lore bending to me first and foremost. So that already has me like now I'm somebody who could kind of get over that to be honest. If there's a good explanation and you make it logical to me, I could get over that. Now I will say if you played Witcher 3 or if you're familiar with the story from the Witcher games, and I'm only talking about the games, then you'll know that Ciri was very powerful in and of her own right without being a witcher, right? So I can get on board with her being super strong and having powers, but specifically witcher powers. I'm concerned. It feels like she's being kind of foisted on us, you know? My other concern is Siri doesn't why does she okay, I'm just gonna be brutally honest. This chick's not ugly, but she's not pretty like Siri was in the last game. Like Siri was very pretty in Witcher 3, and I liked that. Like I have said it before, I don't need this to be represented in a game to enjoy the game. I would actually prefer not. And I didn't mind playing her in the last game, just to put that out there. It was frustrating the first time I played her because you didn't have all of the signs that you had when you played Geralt. I liked using the signs, and you couldn't do that in her blur ability kind of got difficult. So I guess if you think about it, they kind of had to make her a witcher somehow. If they were going to use not Geralt and particularly use Ciri, which I don't really understand that, then she's going to kind of have to have become a witcher somehow because the game is Witcher, and she's going to need to have the same kind of powers that witchers have. My question is though, why Ciri? Like when they first announced they were making a Witcher 4, Witcher 3, it was very clear Geralt's story was ending, right? Especially if you played like the Blood and Wine uh DLC, which I think was almost better than the main game. It's kind of you knew Geralt's story was coming to an end after 3 games, and I think really they probably could have just wrapped it up there.
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
But, everybody wants another one, they want another one. Okay, I get that, but why not it be just an actual other Witcher? Like, why have to be Ciri, who's not a Witcher, who would not have been able to be a Witcher according to the lore of the game and the books? We don't talk about the show. Hashtag justice for Henry Cavill. Hmm. Just from a guttural standpoint, though, like, I didn't hate that trailer. We'll see how other people think about it. I'm gonna go watch videos now to see how they compare to what I think, but I didn't hate it, actually. Ciri in the previous games would have acted like that, or the previous game would have acted like that. I felt that was true to form, so I didn't mind that. And it looks interesting. I like any characters going and kicking butt. I love it. I loved and being heroic. Um, and that dark kind of story of the people still killing the girl because it was her destiny and that was how they were going to save themselves and not trusting that Siri could get it done. Um, like that's very Witcher-esque.
Know exactly what you mean.
I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. I know I'll probably go watch some other videos and people are going to point stuff out and then I'm going to be like, oh, I didn't think about that. But I just wanted to do a really visceral take and give you my thoughts on that. So, way back when they first announced there was gonna be a Witcher 4, I kind of figured it was gonna be Ciri, and I already was hesitant. I didn't know how I felt about that, and, I'm still on the fence about that. We'll have to see. Just have to see. So, if CD Projekt Red can keep from going down the road of the other video game companies that we've been watching in the last couple of years, in particular, like Ubisoft, if they can really keep the game the thing, if they can really keep the story and the game the thing and stop listening to the outside world telling you what you should have to talk about in your games, they make a good game, right? The Witcher games, amazing. See, Cyberpunk 2077 has turned into one of my all-time favorite games. I mean, they have the potential and the know-how to make great games if they don't let outside forces destroy them, like consultant firms. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just saying.
Don't expect a miracle.
So, anyways, there's my take. You guys let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll keep you posted as I hear, more about this. I'll definitely react to future trailers, and I'll keep you in the loop. Anyway, otherwise, that's it for now.